Start. So thank you for coming on the call, Helly. You know how this whole next 10 minutes goes.
Yes.
Based on our conversation, based on your interview, I know that you did the interview recently. You got this job and all those things. You are in Canada, so the job market is very different from how it is here. So the two things that have to ask you to kind of reflect on is, first of all, introduce yourself, please.
Hi, my name is Helly, and I have done my bachelor in pharmacy from India, and I have done masters in Canada, medical biotechnology, and I just recently got the job as a PV specialist with the shoppers.
Proper smart.
Yeah.
Okay. So second question and the final question is, I know that we go through the success stories and everyone has pretty much the same kind of flow, but something different I wanted to do is, you have taken the program, you have done all this program and everything from Canada. Uh, how do you think the job market in Canada and US are different? That's my first question, and I have a follow up.
Okay. So in US and Canada, like these guys, Canada doesn't have that much industry, and they don't have that much, the contract based things. Like, usually PV got they have the consultant agency or some companies doing, or they are doing third party. Those kind of openings they have very less. And they don't have, especially the PV specialist, they have the drug safety specialist or something like that.
Got it.
And there is like, few places, like if you go to near to GTA, they have vacancies over there, and we have job market over there for the especially the pharmacovigilance. Or else we have to go to the Vancouver or somewhere else, otherwise, like we cannot find job in Saskatchewan or Newfoundland or any other remote areas.
GTA is Greater Toronto Area.
Yeah, Toronto.
Got it. No, again, don't get me wrong. There are some students that I know. There are folks who are in middle of nowhere who work remotely.
Yeah. So like if you are in a starting stage, then like sometime right now also they ask me for the hybrid, like some of the day I have to go and some of the day I don't have to. It's based on my team. But they want me in office for at least 2 or 3 days. So this is my starting stage. If after some time, after some experience, I might get the remote job, and then I can move anywhere wherever I want. So that would be also the different scenario.
Got it. Now, my last question is, just take us through your subject related interview questions and how did you feel about going through the interview after completing all the modules and whatever we teach in the classes. Did you do anything different or did you do anything more than the modules? But just take us through the subject related questions in the interview that you can remember.
Yeah, so in technical interview, I have just the everything from the module. I don't have anything apart from the module, nothing different from the module. It's the same as the whatever the main our core modules. Those are the important ones. I would suggest to everyone that the core modules are very important. They ask me from everything from them. So like they ask me like I'm familiar with the Argus or RSG. Then I told them like, yeah, I'm familiar with the Argus. And then they asked me like, which four items, like key points, are important when you want to, like, what make the case valid, like, the patient information and the reporter adverse event and drug information, all this stuff. And then they asked me like, if have I ever done the narrative writing or no. And then I told them yes, and they didn't ask me further about the narrative writing. But yeah, the mostly they asked me for the what is how case become a valid. That's the question is important for me.
Got it.
Yeah, they just asked me just 3 or 4 questions. Others are non-technical questions, like, okay, where you are going to see yourself in after 5 years, and
Mhm.
What did
yeah.
you what did you say? Where you want to see in 5 years?
Uh,
In the
there is a guy. He's
On a beach, not doing my work.
no, That my HR, yeah, he asked me this, and I was like, yeah, I want to be the manager of the department, but let's see.
Mm, yes.
Don't say that I want to be a manager to your manager because he's thinking you.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's HR. That's why I told him, otherwise if it's manager, then he's gonna be like, oh, she's gonna coming.
You worked as a pharmacist before, right, Helly?
I have worked as a pharmacy assistant, and yeah, that's it. Not as a pharmacist. Pharmacist as in back home India, but
Right.
not in Canada because they need license. And I
What or you go into office?
sorry,
Is this work or the new job in PV remote or you have to go to the office?
it's it's a hybrid. I have to go there for 2 or 3 days, and then rest of the weekdays are from home.
Got it. Awesome.
Yeah,
Again, I'm not going to have too many questions today. We are almost at 9. I have an interview prep right now, exactly at 9, so I have to leave. But thank you for coming on the call. I know it's a very short call. Guys, if any of you have any questions to Helly, please email students at MediPharmSolutions. I'll get them answered for you. Any questions you have, just drop an email to students at MediPharmSolutions. Helly will throw all those questions to you. Please answer them for us. Okay.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right. Next Thursday, I'll see you guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I
Thank
forgot. I forgot. Let me